Hello friends, hope you are all doing good. Today in this video we are going to study cytoplasm. We will know about its characteristics and even we are going to study about protoplasm and cytoplasm differences. Okay, let us start now. We already have studied different parts of plant and animal cells in my earlier videos, right? We have studied about cell membrane, cell wall, nucleus. Now in this video we are going to study about cytoplasm. Okay, let us start. First of all, we must know what is cytoplasm, right? Cytoplasm is a thick solution that fills each cell and it is covered with the cell membrane. Mainly, cytoplasm consists of water, salts and proteins. In eukaryotic cells, if we observe, cytoplasm includes all the materials inside the cell and even outside of the nucleus. Okay. Now let us see, when we look at the temporary mounds of onion peel, we can see that a large portion of each cell is enclosed by the cell membrane, and the region which will take up a very little strain during the straining process is nothing but cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the fluid content which is bounded by the cell membrane, and even it contains many specialized cell organelles. Each of these organelles, they have specific functions to perform, and their functions are different and constituting the cytoplasm. Actually, when we observe, cell organelles are enclosed by membranes, but in eukaryotic the same thing happens, and while we are observing prokaryotes, there is an absence of membrane bound nucleus, and even the membrane bound cell organelles are also absent, except membraneless ribosomes, which is having an exception by containing cell membranes enclosed by it. Here in this next slide, you can see the cytoplasm which is covering overall cell. Got it? Now let us see the protoplasm versus cytoplasm. What is the difference between these two? Let us study it. It was believed that the essence of life was stored in the fluid found inside the cell, and this belief was followed for a long time since it was named protoplasm, which is nothing but life fluid. Protoplasm means the life fluid, but when it became clear that the fluid is basically a medium in which various particles and even the membranes float around, and that the functions of the cell actually takes place in the organelles, it begins to be understood that the life, it is decided in this organization. Got it? So here the protoplasm is being considered as the life fluid, and in the next case, like the material was differentiated after the discovery of the nucleus. Hence, protoplasm was renamed and given a name of cytoplasm. This is cell fluid. The fluid inside the nucleus came to be known as the nucleus fluid, or even we can call it as nucleoplasm. Here in this next slide, you can see the diagrams differentiating cytoplasm and protoplasm. if you have a look at this, there are different parts which are labeled here. Now let us see the difference between cytoplasm and protoplasm. Actually, cytoplasm is the protoplasm which is enclosed by the plasma membrane of cell, excluding the nucleus in eukaryotic cells and cellular DNA in prokaryotic cells, whereas protoplasm is the colorless material comprising the living part of a cell and including the cytoplasm, nucleus and other organelles. Everything they are comprising the protoplasm. So here you can understand the difference between these two. Cytoplasm is the protoplasm which contains everything, right? And protoplasm is comprising the cytoplasm. So there is even a mixture between these two cell organelles. Okay, now let us see the differences. Here in the first point we have already discussed what is cytoplasm and what is protoplasm, right? In the second point, cytoplasm is considered as the fluid part of the protoplasm, whereas protoplasm is the collection of cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. In the third step, nucleus is not included in the cytoplasm, whereas protoplasm includes nucleus. Got it? Till now we have covered everything about the cytoplasm. So now we have completed all the plant parts. In the next class we are going to study about the cell organelles which are very important in a cell. Got it? Thanks for watching this video. If you find it meaningful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you will receive all my latest updates.